I built my lakeside cabin 15 years ago, before the resort-style homes, manicured driveways, and nosy HOA ever existed. Back then, it was just me, the pines, and the quiet lap of the water. No one cared if your dock was too long or if your cabin's wood was unapproved. But that all changed when the Lakeside Ridge HOA popped up, claiming authority over everything in sight. I ignored them at first. After all, my property was older than their bylaws. But the trouble started when I added a new dock last summer. Within a week, I got a letter claiming I was violating lake access restrictions and encroaching on shared recreational space. They gave me 30 days to tear down my dock and part of my cabin porch, or face legal consequences. I laughed at the nerve. My cabin wasn't on their land, it was on mine, fully deeded and documented. But they didn't stop. Next came the citations, then threats of forced removal, and even contractors showing up with clipboards, measuring my property like they were planning a demolition. They claimed the HOA owned the rights to the lakefront, and that I was illegally occupying part of it. That's when I stopped laughing and started pulling paperwork. You see, long before the HOA was formed, I had quietly bought up parcels of lakefront land, small, overlooked plots that most developers passed over. One of those worthless slivers happened to contain the public access path the entire HOA community used to reach the water. The other? It stretched right under their prized boardwalk and community dock. When I bought them, I never thought I'd need to use them. But now, it was poetic justice. I sent the HOA a cease and desist. No more access to the lake through my land. Their boardwalk, closed. Their picnic area, blocked off. And just to drive the point home, I posted signs that read, private property, access by written permission only. Within a week, the HOA president was at my door, begging for a solution. I gave them one. Leave my cabin alone, retract all citations, and sign a 10-year lease agreement for lake access, at triple the market rate. Now my cabin stands untouched. My dock stretches out proudly into the water, and every HOA event by the lake, paid for with a check written to me.